It was the dead of night. A fierce storm raged as Adam pulled up to an old, dilapidated hotel on the very edge of the city. Rain lashed down, and the wind howled, carrying the scent of rust and damp, rotting wood. All he needed was a place to crash, just for one night. Was that too much to ask? At the reception, a skeletal old woman greeted him with a smile that never reached her cold, lifeless eyes. "All rooms are taken," she rasped, her voice like dry leaves skittering across pavement. "All except for room 13, Adam gave a weary chuckle. "Superstitions don't bother me." "I'll take it." As she handed him the tarnished brass key, she leaned in, her breath smelling of dust and decay. A word of advice, she whispered, "Stay away from the mirror." The room was a time capsule of neglect. A single dim bulb flickered erratically, casting long, dancing shadows. The air was thick and stagnant, heavy with the weight of unspoken years. But what immediately seized Adam's attention was the enormous, ornate mirror that covered nearly the entire wall. It was mesmerizing, drawn by an unseen force. He walked towards it, peering at his own tired reflection, and then he saw it. His reflection smiled a slow, chilling grin that spread across its face a split second before his own muscles even twitched, his blood ran cold. He took a hesitant step closer, his hand trembling as he reached out to touch the freezing glass. A jolt, like electricity, shot up his arm. That's when his reflection moved again, entirely on its own. Its hand rose, and with a finger that seemed to glide on the inside of the glass, it began to write to simple, terrifying words. "I'm not you." Adam froze, his heart hammering against his ribs like a trapped bird, and from the darkness directly behind him he heard a whisper in his own voice, echoing the same words, "I'm not you." Suddenly, the lights went out, plunging the room into absolute blackness. A sickening scraping sound echoed, seeming to come from asterisk inside asterisk the mirror. Adam spun around, his eyes straining in the dark. A figure was pulling itself out of the glass, unfolding into the room like a shadow being born. It looked exactly like him, but its eyes were hollow, empty, black pits. The doppelganger leaned in close, its voice a chilling parody of his own. "Your turn now." Adam opened his mouth to scream, a primal, desperate sound that caught in his throat, utterly silent. The next morning, the maid unlocked the door to room 13. The bed was neatly made, the room undisturbed. Everything was perfectly normal, except, in the mirror, the reflection of a man stood watching, a faint, knowing smile playing on his lips.